Welcome to another episode of Jakey Juice. Today's video, we'll be making juice from an orange and a lemon. Now, just an orange and a lemon? What are you making, orange juice? Yes, exactly right. We're going to be making a screwdriver. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, if you're making a screwdriver, why is there a lemon? Well, I'll riddle you this. Do you think orange juice is just oranges? If you think yes, well, then I'll just let you continue thinking that. But if you know what really happens in the orange juice plants, in the mines where they mine up the oranges to produce orange juice, then you know it's not just oranges in your delicious morning beverage. It's also lemons, turns out. And to make what makes a screwdriver different from normal, everyday orange juice is the addition of something a little more adult. That's right. We're going to be using this is an aloe vera stem, an aloe vera leaf. Now, aloe is closely related to agave, both of which being desert-dwelling succulent plants that grow in rosettes. However, where the agave can be used to produce tequila, which can be used in screwdrivers, aloe vera is good for you for like your hair and like your skin, and hopefully it's edible because we're gonna juice this bad boy. Welcome to everybody's favorite portion of the video, where I mutilate the fruit. Now, let's mutilate some fruit. I was outside in the garden today getting some fruit. Not for today's video, for an upcoming video. Getting some fruits and vegetables. And so the second I said this was working well, it fell apart. Oh, there it goes, released. So I was getting some fruit out, and I saw a little frog hopping around, and I was like, hell yeah, I like those. So I scooped him lovingly into my closed fist, and I brought him home, and I put him in a bioactive terrarium I have. And I sprayed him down with water, and I gave him some worms to chow down on. And he's just peachy keen. He's fit as a fiddle. You know when your brain tells you that there's someone behind you? My brain just did that, and it's screwing with me a little bit. And now it's time for the fun part. Yeah, this guy. I should probably look up whether or not this stuff is like safe to eat. I wouldn't see any reason why it isn't, other than the fact that it's a succulent. All I do know is that this stuff is extremely gooey, and I'm gonna put it in a different receptacle just in case it's not fit to eat. My audio setup is trying to murder me. I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably never seen the inside of an aloe before. I'll be right back. I've returned. I'm sorry I had to leave. I couldn't get over the stench of like cooked meat that I was smelling all of a sudden and literally not a second beforehand. Turns out it's the aloe. It's secreting something that smells like cooked meat. That, and also I got a phone call as I was searching my apartment. And I looked up. Aloe vera is safe to eat, skin and all. It produces latex, or they ship it in latex. There's something with latex. It's also incredibly slippery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the gel out, put it in something else, and then wash it thoroughly. Which is something you should do to all of your produce before you eat it. So here is the aloe gel that I have cut from a little tiny portion. It's a little tiny, it's the most disgusting thing you've ever felt in your entire life. I don't want to trigger anybody's fears or anything, but it feels like if you were holding a brick of snail slime, Allegedly, it has a plethora of health benefits while consuming it, which hopefully one of which isn't a diuretic. Here's another little piece. And I dropped it. And now I get to do the rest of this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chop it up here. Call that good. Let that cauterize up. I might just be able to plant that on its own. Grow myself one of these. It's also absolutely disgusting, which I'm sure I've already expressed. And so what you want to do is cut the sides off so it's nice and shaped like Idaho, the panhandle of Utah. And then you just take your knife and you cut the green parts off, and then you're left with like a brick of slime, which is pretty disgusting. This is not easy.
I feel like I'm trying to skin an animal that is still alive and able to produce slime as I'm skinning it.
Like, I can't use my fingers to hold on to this thing. I just have to use like my weight. The screwdriver. Okay, welcome to the portion of the video where is there schmutz on the lens? Hello, welcome to the portion of the video where I make the juice, except I've already made the juice. But then the aloe didn't blend, it didn't juice properly. It's too thick to go through the juicer. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to blend it, because after all, a screwdriver it transcends orange juice. And in the same way, my screwdriver is going to transcend juice. Oh, should be. So we're going to make our screwdriver in a bullet, because that's where, because I want to. So now hopefully this works. Okay. It's looking like it's alrighty. Looks nice and frothy. Chill this down and we'll drink it in a jiff. We'll drink it in a jiff. Good one, Jake. Okay, so 2 things right off the bat. 3 things right off the bat. 1, this juice is... Can we call it a juice? Is it a smoothie? Is it a mixed drink? I don't know. It's hard to say. It is a liquid. However, point 2. There are chunks in this, like definite chunks. Like, I was pouring it into the glass and sploosh, 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 3 like foreign entities dropped into the cup. Now, I know what they are. They're chunks of aloe skin. Not super excited. Oh yeah, point 3. This might be the drink I'm least excited for in my history of making Jakey Juice.
Not because I don't like aloe, not because the other two things I put in here aren't like normal stuff, but because there's literally just a floating miasma of aloe just in the top of this part. Right up in here, it's just like straight up just like sponge foam. It's foam, it just looks exactly like a sponge. And then you get down here and it's like grass clippings. And then you get down here and there's like just solid chunks. This might be the, like, I might have to chew this. I might have to chew this drink. I didn't even swallow anything. Oh. No. No. It touched my lips. The foam touched my lips, and then a little bit of solids touched the inside of my lips, and I went, not emotionally prepared for this. And then just a little bit of slime went into my mouth. And now it's coated the inside of my mouth, and all I taste is lemon. Man, it is incredible that just a single ingredient can ruin a drink. I hope it doesn't stain the inside of this glass, honestly. Time to dig in with a fork and a knife. Nope. 0 out of 10. I was like, it'll be fine. It's just aloe. I'll just chew it. Nope. Can't chew it. 0 out of 10. Oh my God. People eat that? Like, people legitimately eat aloe? Nope. No. 0 out of 10. Big Goose Egg, the worst. Oh my God, my Lord. I gotta go back in time and tell myself not to make this drink. This is bad. This is really bad.